Alright, now we're in Hyrule Field. We have left the forest, which no other Kokiri can do. Unlike in Kokiri Forest, where it's always like whatever time of day you enter it, in here the time is dynamic. Woohoo! Link, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times, Hoot Hoot. If you go straight this way, you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet the princess there, Hoot Hoot. If you are lost, don't know which way to go, look at the map. There is, you have explored will be shown on the map. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of those locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you get all that? Now, in his case, I'm not gonna always say no, because if I do, he'll just regurgitate everything again. So I'll say yes to him this time. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And it has that Tigger laugh about him. Anyways, I was saying, the time is a lot more dynamic here, so you'll see day turn into night and night turn into day. Right now it's pretty calm, you can kind of run around here and nothing will happen. But it does kind of seem like we always start entering Hyrule Field midday, so before long, the sun already starts setting, as you can probably see from somewhere over here. Oh yeah, there's the sun. Yeah, the sun's already setting, the sky's already turning like an amber. So, while one would think that you can't get into that area during the day, there is actually kind of a better way. So how we've been running is like, imagine it as a ×1 speed. If you were to constantly roll like this, it's a little faster. And the fastest way would be if you were to turn around, hold ZL, and walk backwards. That is actually the fastest way to travel on foot. So many speedrunners would be doing that, but now that it's nighttime and the bridge has been pulled up, we can't even head this way, so we'll have to just kind of fend for ourselves for the time being. And these are what they're called, Stall Child. Just attack it repeatedly. And smack the crap out of it. Also, if those things meet water and a lot of enemies, mostly Stall Children though, they will perish. Yeah, it's not really something to be totally worried about, because before long, and it's still night. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? There's the moon. Before you know it, like, the moon's already setting, so I mean, days here last not even, like, terribly long. It's a couple minutes and it's already back to being day. And it makes you wonder just how fast the Earth in this game is traveling. That's a big Stall Child. Usually they drop 5 rupees. Yeah, when daytime comes, the bridge comes down, you are good to go. And one thing I will kind of note is if you were to walk up here, and then hop to the right, or left if you're on the other side, you can actually get some free money over here. Now, one thing to note is if the bridge is being pulled up while you are right about here, the bridge will pull you up, and I'll show that at some other point because the rewards are insane. Just know that if you need rupees, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, let's see what's over here. We're in the market. We have shops like this one that are open. We don't really need to buy anything in particular though, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We got this weirdo over here. Can we even do anything about that right now? I don't think we can. We do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, we will lend you a newer model. That is definitely an interesting kind of a way to run a business, I guess. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read that sign over there, but it still seems weird. And so some of these masks are a little interesting to look at. Some of them you may even recognize if you played Majora's Mask the sequel. But yeah, ultimately what we'll want to do is we'll head to that castle up ahead over there. You're kind of interesting. Who are you? Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owned Long Long Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't yet come back yet. And that's all you have to say. Now, many people in older walkthroughs will tell you that if you come up here, you have to, like, go up ahead and get caught by a guard and get thrown out to advance. But actually, all you need to do is enter here, leave right now, and then come right back. All that matters is that Malon leaves there and then goes over here instead. Hey, Link, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho 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 hoot! On this ground, time flows normally. The time stands still while you're in Long Long Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass by normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now, Hoot Hoot? This time I will want to say no because I don't want to hear what you have to say again. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then, hoo-hoo. Boyd. But yeah, if we were to talk to her... Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. You got a weird egg. Feels like something's moving around inside. Might even be a shiny Pokemon. Who knows? But yeah, you can climb these vines and just kind of go over that gate over there, but I do kind of want to show this because I don't know if too many people knew about this one. You're here to talk to this guard here. Say, you want to meet Princess Zelda, hey? I guess that's her name is Zelda. Probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience with the likes of you. You really want to go to the castle that much? Or through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay, but in return, give me 10 rupees. And he'll just open the gate for you. I wouldn't say it's the recommended route, but if you really want it straightforward, I mean, you could do that, I guess. But yeah, what we'll want to do is we want to sneak around and not get caught by any guards, so we'll want to head this way. Then we'll take this dirt path. You don't want to go up those stairs because those guards right there are looking boldly at it. So what we want to do is we'll want to climb these vines over here. Got a funny little looking statue over there. What do you got to say? Boing boing! Current time is 2:26. It's kind of interesting, like, even though, like, minutes are not even seconds, they're like microseconds. There is still kind of like a specific time of day that you can find out in this game. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so we got this old man right here. Mumble mumble, welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Not much we can do about that just yet, so what we'll do is we'll get these crates ready for when we can do something about it. Alright, now what we'll want to do is we'll want to take this egg or in our item screen. It doesn't have to be like amongst your normal items for it to hatch, but either way you'll have to wait for it to be morning. So yeah, we're just over here with Harry Mario. If you look carefully at him as well, you can also see a little browser brochure. So that's pretty funny. can't really go in this door. The only way we can move forward is by going into that little crawl space over there, which we can only get once we wake this sleeping mofo out of the way. And then what we'll want to do is we'll drop the boxes in there, and yeah, that'll be it. Will the milk get to its destination? I don't know, but that is not for me to worry about. Guess we'll wait. Oh, what's that over there? Is that just a lit window? Yeah. It's already almost morning, so let's go ahead and make our way back over. We'll want to Z-target him. Look, a cuckoo hatched from the egg. You're incubating. It's the miracle of life. Alright, so now what we'll want him to do is whip out a chicken. Show it to this old man. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the loner of the Long Range. I went to this castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mullen was looking for me. Oh, I'm gonna catch you from her now. Must have bad leaving Mullen behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it! Yeah, you might want to get that Tanuki suit and fly away there, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead and push these boxes to where we need to put them. Now, I don't know if you can just jump straight from the first one right in, but it is ideal to come and grab the second one and throw it over to make your character about level with the crawl space. There we go. Now we'll want to go inside. And now we'll want to play a little game of sneak around the castle, because now I have all these guards to worry about. So we'll want to quickly get around here. You can still kind of Zeo, but you can't really tell because the camera angles are fixed. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to be a little bit behind the guards, but not too far ahead. There we go. Ideally, you're supposed to, I think, climb up from the top there. I just find it easier to just run from the front. Yeah, looks like we'll be waiting a bit for this one. Now, if you get caught, thankfully you don't get thrown all the way out. You only just get thrown as far out as that place where we saw Talon. Alright, there we go. Let's see, with the way they're moving, want to quickly go over here, then hide in the corner. We just hide behind this tree. There we go. Then we'll come over here into the courtyard. I may want to talk to Zelda right away, but I would like to draw your attention over to these windows over here. This one right here has a level from Super Mario in it, complete with like the broken blocks and the normal bricks, along with a couple pipes. In the original N64 game, if I might throw up a picture, there were paintings of Mario characters from Mario 64, so that's kind of interesting. Now, if we were to shoot this with a slingshot, I actually get a rupee out of it, which is pretty nice. Over here, the window's not as interesting. You get like this vase and all that. But if you were to come over here and shoot that window, you'll see this guard peeking out from the side. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. And he'll bomb the courtyard despite the princess literally being here. It's great. Put away the slingshot because it's not proper to talk to her with the slingshot in hand. Now, it is funny. If you were to have the scenario where Navi would be like, would want to get your attention, she'll say, hey, where can we find Princess Zelda? And you can actually have it in a situation where Zelda's right there in the screenshot. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? No. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? And she'll just keep saying if you keep saying no. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. Suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story, and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep us a secret from everyone. If I say no. I like how she just stops and blinks. Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. Legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been foretold. Well, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Look like blocks of cheese. Fine, crafted cheese. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm of our world. The entrance is sealed with a stone wall called Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Alright, roll credits, everybody. Did you understand well the story I just told you? What if we say no again? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at storytelling. That's right, the Temple of Time. I guess she just says all that again. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through the window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. A lot of people would pick like the yes, yes, yes option to just seem like the unabashed good guy, but I kinda want to show off the boxes that not a lot of people would pick. Okay, fine. What do I got here? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo of the Hill. I gotta just mention, the man with the evil eyes, Zelda, I don't know if you know him. I saw him in my dreams too, but just to straight up say his eyes are evil, Zelda, I think you're profiling here. The hell from the desert far to the east. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. I don't... What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please! Okay, I don't believe you. Really guilt trip you. Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. Wow, we just received Zelda's letter. The letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Okay, well, what's she look like? She doesn't look too terribly tough. Oh, okay, yeah, she probably would kick my ass. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. And that is the only role you'll have in the whole game. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I just want to note that you don't have to hold down the notes for a specific time. You could just button mash through this thing and you'd be good to go. Just X, A, Y, X, A, Y. Why is he always gotta look at his ocarina like, what the hell is this? What the hell did I just play? If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual Stone of Fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised, and that's also where I spent most of my days. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Whoosh. Wow, there was more than one ninja. Sorry is not the only one. Anyway, we are going to want to ignore her for a little bit and detour just a little bit this way. Over to Lon Lon Ranch. There is a couple things we'll want to get over here. And I want to get there before time runs out, so I'm just going to speed run my way to the to the ranch. You also kind of look around if you move around the 3DS a little bit. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can do that. Anyway, we've got to be close. There we go. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. We come in here. Now there is this little mini game where he will throw these chickens and you will have to find the real ones amongst all the ones laying around over here. What I like to do is I like to just take these chickens over here and just throw them up this way. They won't stay there forever, so I wouldn't really fret about like forcing them all into this corner. Just like a good amount. It's fine. Maybe one more. That way we can narrow it down from like 12 to 5. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. Other day? I think it's the same day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. I took some no, get back here, chicken. Took some doing, but I finally got Malone back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? You got some free time on your hands, you say? Oh, how about a little game? You're ruining my plan, Cuckoos. Get back in the corner. These 3 Cuckoos are special super Cuckoos. I'm going to throw these Cuckoos into their gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you pick these out of the 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos, time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. Well, it'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? And at least we got like 7 chances at it. Yeah, 30 seconds. Alrighty then. Get ready. Here go the super Cuckoos. Start looking. Now, if you're looking out into here as he's throwing them, you can actually pick them out pretty quick. There's already one. And unfortunately, a lot of them kind of flew right back into the main area here, so we'll have to actually look for them. There's the second one. Now we just got 20 seconds to look for the third. And there we go. Perfect. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. We found them all. Come on over here. Hey you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How would you like to marry Melon, huh? Wait, huh? Mario, are you serious? What kind of question is that to ask a kid? Come on. I was just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe you're a little too young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Melon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you'll bring back that bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. And now we got Lon Lon milk. It's pretty much like a potion you will find in any normal RPG. You can recover 5 hearts per drink, and there are 2 drinks per bottle. So per Lon Lon bottle, there's 10 hearts of drinking again. They're kind of useful if you're in a pinch. But more importantly, we got a bottle to go along with it, so that's pretty nifty. If we don't have any milk in here, we can use the bottle for literally anything else. But I think I want to keep the milk in there for a while, because I do kind of like the aspect of just kind of keeping this milk around this whole time. I'll show why in a couple of streams here, why I think it is just funny. Alright, we can come in over here. What's in here? Nothing really important we need to get out here, but I do kind of want to show this guy. I can't believe that I, the Great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not the lazy bum talong. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, the first guy definitely was a homage to Mario. This guy's a homage to Luigi, especially the original colors of Luigi, which kind of depict him in more of like the Firefire clothes. So yeah, kind of interesting there. Now if we come over here... Hear that girl playing that song again. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Very cute, but she might be a little scared of me here. Seems like Epona's afraid of you, Fairy Boy. Yeah, that's what I just observed. Thank you. My mother composed a song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. And we can actually compose with her on it. If we pull out the ocarina. If we pull out the ocarina in front of her. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song. Epona, Epona. We've learned Epona's song. But the owl is just there. Why? Oh, now the horse likes us. Look, she's pushing us out of the ranch. Okay, maybe she doesn't like us now. She's just aggressive about it. Alright, well, we got everything that we came in here for. There's a couple more things you can get, especially if it's nighttime, but again, we'll ignore all that until a bit later, when we can actually get everything. But for right now, let's go ahead and leave. And make our way toward Kakariko Village that Impa wanted to actually point us to earlier. So there's that mountain with a nice little smoke ring around it. Kind of like a distinctive thing for Death Mountain. Most of the games you see it in, it always has that smoke ring around it. But it looks like that's the entrance over there. We're gonna make our way to that bridge. Looks like we're about to hit the city when it's nighttime, but that's fine. City, village. But that's fine because there's actually a couple things that we can do while it's night.